Welcome back to another episode of Prehistoric. Today we'll start at the lake that we have now named the Great Lake. And at this Great Lake, it is owned by a Capasuchus that we will name Katie. Katie is actually one of the larger female Capasuchus on Prehistoric Isle, making her offspring most likely much bigger. But because she owns the lake by herself, that makes it more likely that rivals will come. But this rival is a strong one. This rival is a giant female Prehistoric. But this Prehistoric isn't really here to fight. It's just here for some water. But Katie does not want this Prehistoric at her lake at all. This Prehistoric has learned its lesson to never come to this lake ever again. Well, here we are at the Great Plains, and we will show you a dinosaur that is one of the rarest dinosaurs on Prehistoric Isle. This dinosaur is a male Cryolophosaurus. This Cryolophosaurus is only a teenager, but is still one of the strongest carnivores in the Great Plains. But it is not the strongest. It is the Baryonyx from episode 2, the giant one. It just checks out the Cryolophosaurus to see if it's a food item. It finds that it is not, and walks away. After an experience like that, the Cryolophosaurus that we shall name Christopher must be shooken. But if you cannot tell right now, Christopher is on the hunt, but not on the hunt for food. This is really Christopher's territory, the smallest territory in the Great Plains. And when he sees carnivore footprints just like that, he must investigate. But the carnivore Christopher found was one that he does not want to mess with. It is an Allosaurus. But there's another one. This is the same Allosaurus from episode 2, the one that attacked the Triceratops. The Allosaurus checks out Christopher. Finding that he is not a food item, they just walk away. Christopher is one of the most luckiest dinosaurs on Prehistoric Isle. Meanwhile, on the other side of the Great Plains, we can spot the Triceratops and the Ankylosaurus from last episode. The Triceratops is a male, like we said last episode, so we should name him Trip. But Trip has an infection. The Allosaurus that bit him last episode, infection seemed to make him much weaker and slower. So the Ankylosaurus that we shall name Bertha, she worries for Trip. Bertha and Trip have been walking through the Great Plains for about 3 hours. They need food and water, but their path is being blocked by a Jigga notosaurus. Knowing the danger that they are greatly in, they back out of there, not wanting to risk any injuries. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Prehistoric Isle. It means a lot. Anyways, like always, stay tuned for a sneak peek of next episode. Next time on Prehistoric Isle. Next time, it will be the mating season. Because it will be the beginning of the mating season, dinosaurs will be fighting to the death to breed.